All right, let's be honest. The holidays are so fun and chaotic. Between family, traveling, and events, staying consistent with your content can feel a little impossible. But here's the truth. You don't need to disappear. You just need a strategy. So let's talk about how to stay consistent this holiday season without burnout and without falling off. Hey creators, I'm Bree-Ze the creator, and welcome back to the Creators Corner. Y'all already know what it is. We are the hub where we turn creativity into consistency and content into currency. So if you are like most of us, the holiday brings so much joy, brings chaos, and honestly a whole lot of distractions. But this is also one of the best seasons of all time to really build connection, authenticity, and momentum for yourself as a brand and content creator. So on today, episode 22, we are going to be talking and I'm going to be breaking down exactly how to stay consistent without burning out and falling off, even when your schedule is full and your motivation can be a little bit low. Okay, so let's get into it. All right, y'all. So in section 1, we're going to be talking about what it means to redefine consistency. Okay. All right. So let's start here. Consistency does not mean you post every single day. That is frequency. Okay. Consistency means staying visible and intentional in a way that's going to fit your season. Okay. So during the holidays, your audience attention is going to shift. Okay. People are scrolling for inspiration, for laughs, for real life moments, for authenticity. We're not looking for perfection in this season. So instead of aiming for volume, aim for connection. We want to relate. We need relatability during the holidays. So consistency can look like 2 reels a week, 1 vlog or update post. Okay. Sharing your holiday life behind the scenes, going live. It can look like many things. Do not go ghost on your audience, but don't pressure yourself to over deliver things either. Been there, done that, doesn't yield you anything. And just to touch on this a moment, like there are some of my favorite creators who I know, like I may get a vlog this month, but I know when I get it, it's top tier. Like it's relatable, it's funny, it's touching all of the emotions that I'm looking for and that I have been missing all month long. For instance, De'Ara Taylor, she doesn't like have a regular posting schedule anymore that I know of. I just am on, I'm on go, I'm on ready. Like my notifications is on whenever she posts. There's another content creator, Amber Martin. I absolutely love her. She doesn't have a schedule. I just know that when she posts, I'm going to watch it because it's going to add value or be entertaining. Like it's going to do something for me. So, you know, see what I'm saying? You don't got to post every single day. Y'all, just like y'all know, the Creators Corner is on every Monday, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Yeah. All right, let's get into section 2, talking about planning ahead. So before your holidays get super, super busy. We've been talking about this for like 2 months. So y'all already should understand what batch creating is and what you should have been doing and how you should have been preparing for this holiday season. So if you have been in class and you are just now starting, I'm low-key mad at you. Because what? You missed Thanksgiving. You missed some stuff, boo. But it's okay. Let's keep going because you're stressing me out right now. So if you know that Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's week is going to be packed and you're going to be busy, this ain't even the end of your holiday. Anytime you know that you're going to be super busy and tied down and can't create, you need to create. Okay, create and schedule your content early. That's simple because we just said don't go ghost on people. So here's a cool little formula for you, right? Start, pen and paper. Hurry up because you should have. Y'all, I'm sick of asking y'all to tie y'all pen and paper. Y'all knew that. Got it? Okay. So here's your formula. Batch film. So you can dedicate 1 day and record 2 to 4 videos. When I do batch days, it just simply depends on what mood I'm in, but I'm typically going to do about 4 videos. Sometimes I'll do more, just kind of depending on things, right? But yes, 2 to 4 videos. Then you want a template for everything, okay? So use Canva or CapCut templates for your plug and play posts. So for instance, for me, when it comes to these, I already have my lower thirds, my size, my font text, what I'm going to put where. It just changes text, the verbiage is all that changes. But I know exactly what's going where. I have a process already done. I don't have to think. I literally just follow the instructions. Okay, follow the template. Next is your scheduling tool. So use Meta Planner for Instagram and Facebook. Okay, Meta Business. They have a planner and a posting schedule in there. You can also use Later. They do, I believe, have free versions, but if you want to do on multiple platforms, there are paid options. Okay. TikTok. Go on TikTok on a desktop. I have yet to figure out how to schedule things on TikTok on the app, but on the desktop you can schedule your uploads. Okay. So with those things, you're going to sync your post so that they all go out automatically at the same time across all platforms. Or you can choose, if you really want to go deep, looking at what's the best times for those different platforms and make sure that your posts are scheduled to go at those times. Okay? Clock that T. So think of it as future you doing a favor for you during the holidays or during your busy season. Okay? And a pro little tip I would say is repurpose old content. We had a whole video talking about this. Repurpose some of your older content that your new followers haven't seen yet. Repost the best performing videos with new caption. You know, like, oh, this is still relevant during this season. Like, I'm literally going to probably, because I won't be cooking for Thanksgiving this year, I'm going to re-upload my last year's Thanksgiving video vlog and put Thanksgiving 2026 cooking for 12 hours. Like, not enough people saw it. Like, there's never enough people to see it, y'all. Please know that. All right, section 3, we're going to be talking about simplifying your content strategy. So when your time is short, keep it simple, okay? Focus on the 3 E's. Pen and paper. I'm going to give y'all some. I'm going to give y'all a gem, okay? The 3 E's. Number 1, something easy to create. That can be quick reels, photo dumps, or quote post. Okay, quick reels could be snappy. Get on if you want to talk to them, ChatGPT, do a voiceover. Those are very quick for me, preferably. Photo dumps, that's cool. Put a little holiday text on there, blank holiday dump. Okay, quote post. Everybody should have a quote post, like the little box with the quote and the social media with your tag and your photo already. And you just put the words in there and throw a picture of you or something behind there. Don't matter. Okay, the next E, number 2, evergreen. Okay, this is content that's relevant year round, so it's never going to like have a end point on it. So like the last vlog or the last Creator Corner series video, that one is not per se evergreen content because it put a timestamp on it, because it said Creators Gift Guide 2025. But I can use that same concept every year. I can do another creator's gift guide for 2026 because a gift guide don't expire. That's just the year I put on it. But I'm doing that because I want it to be specific to the holiday, because that's what people are going to be looking for right now. Follow me? All right. And then number 3, engaging. So ask questions, use polls, and share stories. Okay, you don't need all these like elaborate shoots. It doesn't have to be super deep. You just need a presence during the holiday season. Okay, and honestly, holiday content performs better when it feels real. So try to make sure you're in the mood and just, hit record and see what happens. Don't script all that stuff out. Just be real. So share your laughter, share the chaos, what went right, what went wrong, you traveling, your small family moments. Like, that's going to build trust. I always say, if you don't batch create during the holiday season, don't be afraid to show things in real time. So go live. Like, that's so engaging. Cooking in the kitchen with your family, whatever happens, baby. We don't have to cut and edit everything, y'all. Okay. Sometimes let's just keep it real life. All right. Section 4, prioritize rest and realism. This one, I need to take my own advice, but I'm just going to give it to y'all. So here is something that most creators don't talk about. Rest is also a part of consistency. This is why I batch create, because if you want longevity, you got to allow yourself time to reset and recharge, baby. Take a beat. Like, seriously. Give yourself permission to take 2 to 3 days offline. And I'm going to tell y'all batch creating gives me so much more like peace to just be and not have to always be creating, always be working. No, I do it in bursts, and I guess you can say I do it till I burn out low key, but I don't burn out for real. But like I said, those batch days where I'm doing 3 to 4 videos, well, really I be doing 4 to 8, maybe a little bit more, just depend. But those days, like, I have it built up. I have built up a stamina to know when I do batch days, I'm making sure that I'm prepared. I'm making sure that I'm energetic. I know it's going to be a good day. I check the weather. I know I have no business on my calendar that day. I get to just be and create and be fun. And I know exactly what I'm doing. And I'm just ready to be on the camera and talk. That's it. And as you get used to batch creating, your stamina will build up for it. So you can sit and do this for longer periods of time the more you do it. Make sense? Okay. So give yourself, like I said, permission. Take 2 to 3 days offline. Use soft posts, so like recaps, gratitude lists, highlight reels, small things that don't take a whole lot of effort. And turn off your notifications when you need to. Like, seriously, it's okay to unplug. For real. You can be present and productive, just not 24/7. I do not recommend. 0 out of 10. Okay? All right, y'all. So it's time for our wrap up. And so we're going to recap what we just went over. Redefining what consistency is. It's about connection and not perfection. Okay? Clock that T. Plan ahead so that your content runs even when you're in your resting season. And simplify your strategy so that you can really lean into authenticity. Okay? Just get to it. All right, without further ado, y'all already know what it is. It's time for homework. We got homework. Y'all ready? All right, so in today's homework this week, I want you to pick your holiday content rhythm. Okay? How many times a week can you realistically post during the holiday season? And pre-schedule that content before time. Really, y'all out of time, but you know, we still have New Year's. And then right after that, we still have Valentine's Day. So this is prepping y'all for the next quick little holiday seasons. And then also so that y'all know what to do for next year. Because the holiday season really kicks in October. You know, because then we got Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's Eve, New Year's, then Valentine's Day. And then we have a break. So the goal this season, y'all, is balance. Don't burn out trying to keep up with what the people is doing. Build systems that's going to keep you visible while you are really just enjoying life. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Comment, subscribe. Hey, like, share, comment, subscribe. Comment, subscribe. Yeah. And yeah, I'll see y'all next week, Monday, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Class in session. Bring your pen and paper. Bye.